Hi, everybody. I've been asked to record another animal meditation for healing, so that's what we're going to do today. So, we're going to take you and your animals up into the quantum field to heal with Archangel Ariel, who's the lioness of God. She protects all of our animals at all times, and also with Archangel Raphael, who is the physical healing angel. So, we'll take ourselves and our animals up into the quantum with these amazing angels and just have a really great experience. You can do the meditation along with your animals, or you can just simply let them listen to it themselves. Okay, so we're going to get started here in a second. So we're just going to start to get relaxed. Just take a nice deep breath, allowing yourself and your animals to kind of be around you. And let's float into relaxation. Taking a nice deep breath, knowing that even if your animals are not right next to you as we do this meditation, as long as they can hear this energy, they can be right in the middle of it. This meditation's energy will go throughout the entire house, so all of the animals in your life will get the healing benefits from this meditation. So let's go take another nice deep breath. And we're going to allow ourselves and our animals just to relax, relaxing the energy through the head, through the eyes, the ears, the nose, the mouth. Take another nice deep breath. And we're going to let that relaxation float down through our necks, into our shoulders, all the way through, into the chest, all the way through the back, all the way through the arms, moving that relaxation even further down, letting it float all the way through the tummy, into our low backs, through to the hips, all the way down the legs, even into the feet and the toes. Just allowing the whole body to just relax and letting the energy float open. And then we're going to just let ourselves feel really balanced and grounded in Mother Earth's energy, knowing that she's here to protect us and keep us safe. And then we're gently going to allow ourselves to sort of light up the chakras. There's chakras on all of our animals and on us. They're energy centers that keep us balanced. So we're just going to let the root chakra, the red, open up. And this is the part that balances us and stabilizes us, especially on the earth. So as we let this chakra open, it helps us feel grounded and safe. And then we're also going to move into the orange chakra, the emotional chakra. And we just want this chakra to open up and bring a neutralized balance, allowing us and our animals just to be in a very peaceful, loving place. Allowing that energy to open up around the whole body into the aura. And then we're going to move into the energy, the yellow, the soul chakra. This is where we connect to each other, to our animals, to our guides, to the angels. We just want that energy to float through the aura as well, allowing us to feel open and balanced as we work on healing today. Then we're going to move that energy all the way up into the heart chakra, the green, letting the energy open up to self-love, feeling that float through the whole body, into the aura. Moving up to the throat chakra, the blue. This is where we communicate with each other. Just allowing that energy to float open so that it's balanced. And then finally we're going to move up into the crown, the third eye, the indigo chakra. And this chakra is important, especially because a lot of times we telepathically communicate with our animals. And this is how we establish that beautiful form of communication with them and our higher selves and our angels and our guides and their angels and guides. And then finally, we're going to allow the crown energy to open. And as that crown opens, we're just going to let it really open up. Let that purple energy float open. So we're really ready to walk up into the quantum with our animals and our guides and our angels. So at this point, you should feel your bodies just very, very relaxed and open. Feeling very grounded, filled with love. And right where you're laying, with your animals by your side or in the house, we're going to invite the angels in to help us with healing on all levels. So you should start to see a beautiful orb of green light floating down towards you. And as this orb of light gets closer and closer, you're going to start to feel the presence and see Archangel Raphael. Raphael's light is very bright and beautiful, and he brings in the healing light. This light helps us be balanced. It helps us open up to the powers of all healing. As he stands in front of you, you're also going to notice another bubble of light coming towards you. And this bubble may be gold, it could be pink. But as this bubble opens up and you start to feel this energy, you're going to feel the most loving warmth you've ever felt in your entire life. This bubble of light is Archangel Ariel. Ariel is the angel of animals, the angels of protection. She is the fierce mother protector angel. Your animals should know these two angels very well, so they should feel very safe as we travel up into the quantum field to do some healing work. You'll feel these angels surround you and your animals, and we're going to carry our higher selves up into the quantum field to do some healing work. So just allow yourself to float. The angels will carry the animal spirits up into the heavens. We're going to gently move past the 3D, into the 4, all the way through the 5, floating through the 6, moving up into the 7 and the 8, through the 9, in through the 10, and finally into our highest energy. So as you move into your higher self, things will get clearer and clearer in the quantum field. And as you notice your animal spirits coming up with us, you'll see them getting almost golden, surrounding you with the angels standing right in front of us. We're going to call in Archangel Michael for some protection. You'll notice him putting an orb of energy around us and our animals so that we're safe and protected as we do this healing work. You'll notice a team of his angels surrounding us. And then Raphael and Ariel are going to stand in front of us and work together as a team. Raphael will start to form a ball of light green light. And as this ball of energy gets bigger and bigger, it will completely start to surround you and the animals in your life. And as this ball of light surrounds you and our animals, you'll start to feel this beautiful, loving energy opening up the energy centers. And you'll start to feel some spiral energy, just gently balancing everything. As this energy floats through the chakras and the energy centers, you may feel little bubbles of light. You may feel like your energy is being opened. may even feel like spiral energy. And as Raphael pulls this energy through all of your system, you're going to let go of anything that is no longer for your highest and best. And we're going to heal the body, heal the energy, knowing that the angels can help us heal completely. And as Raphael continues to float this green light through you, we're also going to let Archangel Ariel send in a pink bubble of love. Especially for animals, they heal the best through love. They allow the love of the divine to enter their systems and heal every little space that needs to be healed. They know it is not their time anymore to be sick on this earth. It's time for them to heal themselves so they grow stronger and their purpose on this planet gets deeper. We learn many things through our animals. They are the best teachers of unconditional love. So as this love infuses into the system, I want you to feel that beautiful unconditional bond of love between you and your animals. Allow this energy that Ariel is sending to strengthen that bond. And as that bond gets stronger, we're also going to infuse it with the healing light from Raphael. We want to heal our energy between us and our pets. We want them to know that they are completely loved and supported by us in every moment. And they want you to know how much they love you. And as you feel this bond get stronger and stronger, we're going to have Michael come in as well, just to release any negative thoughts or feelings, any worries. Many times our pets worry about us and we worry about our pets. We want to clear those negative cords so that all that's there is that golden, beautiful light of faith and hope and understanding and peace and joy. And as he clears this negative part, we're just going to let the love and the healing infuse together in a cylindrical pattern around us, creating a bond between us and our animals and the divine light, allowing them to heal at the deepest level, opening the soul chakra, allowing that healing light to penetrate as deep as possible. For our animals know that they are light and they can heal themselves instantly. So as we're up here in the quantum with the angels, we're allowing them to be open to healing every single part of their being, letting the light shine through, letting it go through every little cell, every little atom, until they are healed. There's no more time for this kind of negative energy to be in their bodies. They open up to embrace the love and the healing and the light, knowing that it's safe to heal. It's safe to be who they are. It's safe for them to engulf the energy of light and healing. They no longer need to be sick on this planet. We're just going to allow this energy to be infused completely. And as it moves through, we're then going to allow Archangel Michael to come in and put a bubble of golden light around us and our animals, sealing all this healing energy in, giving our animals the permission to heal themselves completely in every way, so that we can live a long, happy life with them. After Michael seals the energy in, we're going to thank him for his time, and then we're going to allow Raphael and Ariel to gently guide us back down to the earth and into our earthly bodies and systems. As we start to feel them carry us back, we're going to move back through the 10, in through the 9, floating down through the 8, feeling rejuvenated and open, knowing that this healing work has set in and it will continue to move the energy, coming back through the 7 and the 6, finally coming down through the 5 to the 4, moving finally into the 3D part of our bodies, gently coming back into our space, right where we're laying in our home. And just really feel your energy gently set back into the body. Your animals should feel the angels gently put them back in. And then Ariel's going to just put a beautiful bubble of pink light right into the third eye. This just helps ground us back into the body a bit and reminds us of the loving connection that we have with her and the bond that is there between us and our animals. And then she will slowly and gently float back up in a bubble of pink light. Then you'll feel Raphael touch the top of the head, infusing us with one last little energetic bubble of the green healing light. Let that float through the body and sink you deep into the heart chakra and the soul chakra. Let it move all the way through to the root chakra to ground us. And then he'll go back up in a bubble of green light. And as he floats away, I just want you to start feeling yourself very secure back in your bodies, gently allowing yourselves to start waking up, starting to feel the energy in the feet, the toes, moving the energy all the way up the legs, in through the hips, through the lower back and the tummy, starting to feel alive, rejuvenated, starting to get to ready awake, allowing that energy to move up through the chest, through the upper back, all the way through the arms, in through the neck, feeling yourself more open, grounded, feeling completely healed, allowing that energy to move up through the head, the eyes, the ears, the nose, the mouth, feeling yourself back in the body, ready to be completely awake, gently moving the feet and the hands, moving the neck side to side. And when you're ready, you can start to open your eyes, come fully back in the body, feeling completely safe, completely rejuvenated, and completely healed. Now you can awaken and go about your day. Let your animals have a little water. They may need something extra to drink. They may sleep a lot after this. That's normal. Just enjoy your time together. And thanks for listening to this.